I used to think my heart was unshakable. A lighthouse cutting through every storm, shining for the people I loved. I thought family was forever. I thought I mattered. I'm Jack. And this is the story of how I realized I didn't. And how I finally found myself in the wreckage. I was on my couch that evening in Philly, the cushions worn, the air smelling faintly of coffee and old regrets. Outside the city rumbled, sirens wailing, vendors shouting, life happening without me. Inside, it was just me, the low hum of a cop show in the background, and the cold glow of my phone. Then it buzzed. A sharp, jagged slice through the quiet. A group chat. Mom, Dad, my brothers Ryan and Cole, my sister Lily, Uncle Ray, a place where we once shared dumb jokes, game nights, Lily's vegan dessert experiments. But this night, this wasn't a joke. It was Mom. The words landed like bricks. Christmas is at our house. Everyone's welcome except Jack. My chest caught, lungs burning like I'd swallowed broken glass. I read it again and again. Each time the betrayal burned a little deeper. My own blood had deleted me from Christmas in front of everyone for everyone to see. The reactions came fast. Ryan, thumbs up. Cole, thumbs up. Lily, thumbs up. Uncle Ray, always the talker, silently endorsing it. No one asked why. No one wondered if I was standing in that apartment, trembling, my hands hovering over the keyboard. I typed a reply, erased it, typed again. My voice wanted to scream, to rage, to demand something real, but instead I wrote, got it. I respect your choice. But you're done seeing me. Respect mine. The swarm of laughing emojis that followed, that wasn't humor. That was cruelty. That was me realizing I'd been a ghost in my own family's story. A ghost that came with financial strings attached. A month earlier, I'd been at Mom's house for Sunday dinner. Warm bread on the counter, cider in the air, voices bright and loud. I'd been happy, excited, ready to be part of them. Then Dad's smile shifted, sharp as a blade. Jack, he said, we're going to Fiji for Christmas. Lily jumped in. Too bright, too gleeful. Overwater bungalows, infinity pools, spa days, paradise. But my paradise was their expectation. I blinked. How much? I asked. They laughed. Not warmly. Not like family. Uncle Ray leaned in, voice slick. You're covering all of us. Mom nodded. My stomach lurched. $12,000. My savings, my future, their vacation. I couldn't move. The room felt smaller. I wasn't a brother. I wasn't a son. I was a resource. I said what I should have said 1,000 times before. I'm not your ATM. I'm not funding your fantasy. Family doesn't rob you blind and call it love. I walked out that night alone, the cold air stinging my skin, the city lights mocking me. That was the moment I started seeing them for what they were. People who wanted my love only when it came with a price tag. 3 months before the group chat, my boss Claire had called. Jack, she said, voice warm but firm. I'm opening an office in Austin. I want you to lead it. Raise freedom and new life. I said, no, I couldn't leave them. I thought they needed me. Now I knew they only needed my money. After the emojis, I called her back. Is it still open? I asked. She smiled, said yes, and 2 months later, I was gone. I sold my apartment, packed my life into a truck, and drove south. Austin. The air smelled of dust, sunlight, freedom. I found a house with a porch begging for sunrise coffee. For the first time in years, I breathed like it was mine to do. But I didn't stop there. On day 1, as director, I opened my bank account. One by one, I cleared every financial obligation I'd set up for them. Mom and Dad's utilities, Ryan's phone, Cole's gym membership, Lily's shopping subscriptions. Each click was a door closing. Each notification ping felt like a heartbeat returning to me. The calls came frantic and sharp. Voicemails, messages, Jack, the bills, Ryan wed. What's going on? I let them stew. They didn't miss me. They missed the money. Then came Lily's letter handwritten. I almost tore it up, but the first word snagged me. Jack, we're sorry. We were wrong. My heart raced. Maybe they changed. I read further. And then Dad's in the hospital. We can't handle the bills without you. It wasn't remorse. It wasn't love. It was just need wrapped in guilt. I burned that letter in the backyard. Watched the paper curl into ash. I changed my number, blocked their emails, and erased them from my life. Now Austin is mine. My team thrives. I have friends who want nothing from me. I see someone who sees me. My porch blooms with succulents, stubborn and alive in the Texas sun. I grill badly, drink coffee slowly, laugh fully, and for the first time live for me. Family isn't blood. Family is heart and mine. Mine is alive. Mine is loyal. Mine doesn't demand payment to love me. I tell you this because maybe you've been there, too. Standing in the wreckage, wondering if leaving is betrayal or salvation. It's salvation. And sometimes the hardest thing you'll ever do is burn a bridge to build the life you were always meant to.